Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K15 My Career game. It's game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. A thrilling game 1 this series put the Rockets up 1-0, but ever since then it's been all Spurs. And the lesson in this series right now is that Greg Popovich is pretty much a wizard, alright? Because no Parker, no Duncan, and they're still playing great basketball. They're still playing Spurs basketball, and you know, there's no signs of the fact that someone's injured on their team. Obviously, I don't got to guard Tony Parker, that's all good, but it's just next man up for them. Someone else is stepping up and doing the scoring role. Like I said, it's not going to be Patty Mills, but it's going to be Kawhi and whoever else it may have to be for them to win the game, as we get the pump fake on Patty in the air, and then Kawhi Leonard not able to contest that in time. That's a perfect release there. But yeah, like I said, man, I thought we had a chance. I really did. And now here we are. We can't go down 3-1 in this series because, you know, you go around 3-1. I think there's only 8 teams that have ever come back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA playoffs. And I'm not sure that's going to be us if we go down right now. So game 4 at home, we need to come through with this win right now. Early on, the Spurs do have the advantage in the second quarter as we find James Harden, and Dwight Howard is looking like he doesn't really give a crap about whether we win this game or not, because he's not really playing too well. Obviously, you know, he's still playing decent on crashing the boards and stuff like that, but on the offensive end, Dwight is a no-show today. Dwight's not really making anything, and here we are down 9 points right now. Now, I have never lost a playoff series in 2K in my career, all this mode or whatever. Every single time I've been in the playoffs, I usually end up coming through with the series win. So this is some new territory, man. I definitely don't want to lose. So we're going to dunk over Matt Bonner. Whenever Matt Bonner's in the paint, I'm attacking the paint, alright? Because Matt Bonner can't handle anybody. As you see, that's a turnover there. This is a pretty sloppy game for me. 3 turnovers early on. A lot of them were just stupid stuff like that where, you know, it looked like a dude's open, but the ball just sails over his head as we get the and one over Corey Joseph there. Big bucket by Tyson. Here we're trying to get the steal, but it gets tipped out of bounds there. And then I head to the bench, and this was actually a nice little surprise when I hit the bench. My teammates actually helped me out and turned a 2-point deficit into a 3-point lead. So that nice little 5-point swing gives us a good shot here in the second half. Now all we gotta do is execute. Now I've been balling. I got 20 points, but I only have 1 assist, which is a rare sighting for a Denny Tice video. Usually Denny is dishing out assists, but right now today, you know, no one's really getting their stuff to go, and it's got to be me right now. It's got to be me, and, you know, when we're down 2-1 this series, I want to make sure we don't lose this game. This is pretty much a must-win, and unfortunately, I somehow just blew that dunk or something, and it's like I'm getting double-teamed out here, and even when I get double-teamed, either I'm open or I'm turning the ball over, so, you know, the assists are just not coming right now. You see Ginobili ended his shot clock, doing all he can, and getting that shot to go. They say allow me to score, but I did all I can, man, or at least I like to think I did all I can on Ginobili there. He was just better offense beats better defense, man. That's just the way it goes. As you see, we're shooting 61%. We're doing decent, but not too much on the other end. Harden has been silent as Danny Green gets the and one right there, and the Spurs are up 7. We hit the bench. It's practically the same deficit right now, and we're going to have to make something happen in this fourth quarter because it's just like the last 2 games, man. We just can't get a lead and, you know, pull away with it. It's always the Spurs with the lead, and we're always calling back. We're always trying to, you know, come from behind and stuff like that. And you can only do that so much, man. You know, it's tough as we get the and one over Boris Diaw. So we need to turn it up in this fourth quarter. We need our home crowd to cheer us on. We need someone besides me to step up, and we need to get defensive stops as we get the stop there in Patty Mills. I am okay with Patty Mills taking all the shots he wants. As Ginobili trying to draw the charge, but Denny Tice avoids him there and gets the layup to go. That gives us the lead, and now here we are up 5 in the fourth quarter. But Kawhi Leonard gets the and one to go. That was a big bucket there. And then ended the shot clock. I have an open jet, but once again, that double team just forces me to turn the ball over, whatever the hell happened there. And then Manu going to the rim, and our 5-point lead, poof, gone just like that. Just when we had it. That's what we needed. Now, here I am, my 4th foul here, so I definitely don't want to get into any more foul trouble. And it's a 2-point Spurs lead with pretty much the series on the line. And Trevor Ariza, a huge 3-pointer there. I'm getting double teamed, and Trevor Ariza comes through, and then Patty Mills turns the ball over. We're up 1, trying to make it up 3. James Harden passes the ball. I thought Harden could attack himself. Instead, he tried to be unselfish, and he turns the ball over and ended the shot clock. Ariza again, and Trevor Ariza delivers from 3-point range one more time, and it's a 4-point Rocket lead as Patty Mills puts up the shot, and then Denny Tice blocking Tiago's splitter, or else that would have been a putback there. Tice coming up big with his first block of the game, and then Ginobili again. Man, James Harden just cannot guard Manu right now. And Manu again trying to tie the game up. He's going all the way. He stops, he pops, and he hits. Manu Ginobili pumping up his team right now. Oh man, what can we do to stop Manu? And Dwight Howard meanwhile cannot deliver. And we just had a 4-point lead. Now the Spurs under a minute left, trying to grab the lead in a 3-1 series lead. I pick up my 5th foul there trying to steal the ball. Now one more foul and I am out of the game, so I gotta be careful as Kawhi Leonard delivers in the clutch. Kawhi is hyped and we're down 2 points. And Trevor Ariza again. Oh, Ariza can't deliver that time. Oh man, the bank of Ariza. Oh man, we needed that one so badly. And then Ginobili all the way to the rim. I almost picked up my 6th foul there, but I had to try to guard that, and no one's guarding Ginobili. And here we are down 4 points with 30 seconds left. Our backs are against the wall. I'm just pulling up this 3 out of desperation, and it goes down. So that was a huge shot there. We need to play the foul game, but you know, even if they make both free throws, it's a 1-possession game. So that was really big right there as Manu hits the first free throw. Manu at the line, second free throw is good. And if they double team me, someone's gonna have to make this shot, or else I'm taking it myself. And they're double teaming me. Ariza one more time, and Ariza makes up for his last miss and ties the game up. A critical 3-pointer with the series on the line, pretty much there. And now we gotta come up with one defensive stand. Can the Spurs break our hearts? Patty Mills out to Ginobili. You know Manu wants this shot. Back to Patty Mills. We're double teaming Patty Mills. Back to Ginobili. Clock winding down. 5 seconds left. Manu dribbling and loses the ball. Harden on the steal. Harden putting up a shot. Oh! James Harden almost did it again. He almost made it from nearly half court again, and we're going to overtime. Harden finally making a defensive stand on Manu, and he almost won the game and went in and out there. Now we're in overtime in game 4 here. I still have 5 fouls. I still need to be careful out here. But oh my god, that was so close as Thiago Splitter gets the dunk. And I've mentioned it so many times. We need this game 4. We can't go down 3-1, so we gotta play like the desperate team out here. Meanwhile, Dwight Howard needs to play like a freaking NBA player. Like, if I don't come back to Houston, it's gonna be because I don't like Dwight Howard, alright? This dude's a bum, man. I'm leaving free agency if this freaking team doesn't win in this round, alright? And so far, it's not looking so good for us as Patty Mills knocks down the shot despite the excellent defense. And Ariza again! Ariza is lighting it up late in this game. That's his 4th 3-pointer in the last, like, 5 or 6 minutes of playing as Patty Mills. Oh, man, I almost got my 6th foul there. But I had to play defense, man. I had to. I couldn't let him score that bucket there. I just, I had to do it for the team right there. As Ariza again. Trevor Ariza is lighting it up on the Spurs. It's not Denny. It's not Harden. It's definitely not Dwight. But it's Trevor Ariza who's making the big buckets right now. As Harden almost gets a steal there. Oh, man. We could have gotten that steal. That would have been nice. Instead, we get the turnover anyways. Can we put some pressure on Patty Mills? We force him backcourt. Now we have a 3-point lead. Minute 10 left. Missing the layup with Tice. And now a Spurs fast break is being started. Danny Green off and hits the jumper. Once again, man, we have these leads. We just can't sustain them. The Spurs are always getting an answer right back as we find James Harden over Splitter. Harden gets the big bucket to go. He hits the deck, but he makes it a 3-point game again. Now we need to come up with one defensive stand. I'm putting pressure on Patty Mills again, and that's my 6th foul. Are you serious? My 6th foul like that? Really, refs? I'm hitting the bench. We're up 3. And I can only watch and hope my team comes through. I'm not going to sim this. I'm going to watch and see what happens. I'm going to make sure I know what happens right now. So, Patrick Beverly comes in the game, and Beverly gets the cookies from Patty Mills. Misses the shot, but and one. Okay, I'll take it. Beverly went from 0 to 0. He has to steal. He takes a really stupid shot rather than running the clock. But then someone got the offensive rebound. It's a 3-point game with 2.4 seconds left. And thankfully, there's no steals. James Harden's going to the line. Harden's reliable at the line. He makes the first free throw with no timeouts left. That ices the game. And, we're coming through with the win, man. We're coming through with the win in game 4. A hard-fought game despite me fouling out late. our heroics beforehand, and mainly the Trevor Ariza heroics, lead us to victory. So hope you guys leave a like on this video if you enjoyed this game. Hell of a game, hell of a series, and now a big time game 5. Who is going to get the 3-2 series edge? You got to come back next time to find out, man.